Hello, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. We're here today to do a reading for air signs. Now, I had started doing the air sign readings. I started with Libra, but whew, I don't know what was happening at that time. I just couldn't keep going. So I'm going to um try again. We're gonna use the Everyday Witches Tarot for my Libras for this month of May of 2022, and hopefully this will go better than last time. So, what messages do we have for Libras this month of May 2022? I will attempt to keep it short, or at least shorter than usual. In the meantime, the fragrance for my air signs this month, the perfume is from Lancome. It's called Tresson. I think that's how you pronounce it. Please do not take my word for it. But I gotta say, I really like it. I like the shape of the bottle too. It's very different. Upside down, it's almost like a pyramid type of thing. Yeah. And I like it. I think it has a nice little style to it. It's different. It's not, you know, a style that many others use. Everybody tries to be different, but I like this one for you guys. So, uh, it has, I don't know, it's kind of floral. It has a very light spiciness to it, and I say spicy because I can't put the my finger on it. I'm wondering, maybe cardamom. I don't know. It's a little, just a tad woodsy, but floral and clean and very gentle but pleasant at the same time. So I can only imagine what that would be like on the skin. I can guess. And plus, I did sage, so I have my red sage here. I have my little candle going for my ancestors and for us here. Oh, that smells so good. It's a little powdery, you know? Um, Not like baby powdery, but a nice powdery soft scent. It has strength in itself, and it's very, but somewhat understated. Oh my gosh, I could smell this all day. Oh, I wish you guys could smell it. Oh, definitely. Again, this is a Treson from Lancome. It's a Treson. Whew, that smells good. That's good. We need good vibes because I feel like Libras, y'all are in some hectic energy. Whew, trying to get the sage going a little more. Okay, do away with some of that hectic energy. I don't know what's going on, but we're gonna find out. What can we expect? What messages do we have for our Libras this month of May of 2022? And feel free to fast forward. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And remember that this is the intention is to give you guidance, some clarity, the bigger picture of what could be happening. Feel free to check your moon, rising, Venus, or any other aspect of your natal chart. And remember, in the end, you have to make the best decision for yourself based on what really is in your best interest. Absolutely. All right, so let's see, Libras. We have the Fool. Put that here. Ace of Swords. That's clear. A new beginning. Clarity. Temperance. Ooh, okay. That explains. You have the Tower and Knight of Pentacles. So this is, to me, it's like, oh, okay, we got some fire energy in here. That explains that hecticness. There is a sense of that because you have the Fool, so you're kind of being impulsive. You're taking a leap of faith. You're going in a whole new direction, either due to some communication received. You communicated something. You decided, you know what, I'm gonna go for it, and may my guides catch me. You got the boat, so you're hoping to land on that boat. You're ready for a whole new chapter of your life, maybe even a whole new book. Why not? Why do we have to limit to a chapter? So this whole new beginning, this whatever it is that you're embarking on, is also allowing you to have this moment of epiphany. Is the big word I'm getting. A moment of clarity, of epiphany, of understanding, of, oh, so this is why, like the answer to that, right? And and you have all the might and the power, like, because look at how she's holding that sword, by the power vested in me, is kind of like what I'm, that line in the movies. So that's kind of what I'm getting from this Ace of Swords cards, and I'm loving that energy. Very electrifying, right? um a lot of blue too, so maybe, and there's water, there's cloud, there's a lot of blue, so maybe taking a moment, and you might like the color blue too, because it's here, it's here, it's here, all the blue. um so you might need to, like, look for ways to really calm yourself down. um that yoga may be good here. Temperance, we see that. And so even though that you have all this great energy, you want to harmonize that energy because you don't want to burn out, right? With all this impulsivity, with all this great excitement, new beginning type of thing, you don't want to burn out, okay? Because stuff has already been broken. You don't have to break anything down. It's already been broken down for you, or it's happened or happening, whatever you have built, created, or whatever you've invested in has been broken down for a reason, in order for you to start again. Whew. There's just, ooh, okay, a little heavy. Definitely don't be afraid to take a deep breath. So definitely yoga, uh deep breathing, meditation is definitely needed, keep you grounded. Maybe doing something with water too may be helpful. Deep breathing because of air, get more air into your body, may be important. Definitely stretching, doing some workouts. Um, just, these are just reminders for you, because there is a need for, for balance, to balance all that beautiful energy that you have inside you, Libra. Um, and you have so many major arcana, so I want you to know that this is something that's already happened. This, you're being protected. So you have temperance followed by the tower, but that's great, because what the tower is, you you for me, what it is okay, we have a Libra, so maybe you remove the things that were not important in your life, things and or people, and that is important. And here we have Knight of Pentacles, so now you are embarked, this whole all this energy is allowing you to embark on a whole new journey, where you have a realistic and obtainable goal that you are going to reach. Keep in mind that the Knight of Pentacles, as many of you may know out there, is the one knight that actually does cross the line, and reaches that goal. And here, um, I mean, it could be finances, it could be, anything related to the domestic affairs with the home, the family, stability. Stability seems to be important. And I think that goes well with, temperance and the tower card being here, to kind of balance the energy of the Fool and the Ace of Swords. And you have the Knight of Pentacles. So there is that sense of needing to ground so you can pursue what it is that you want. It could also be that you do have an earth sign who may be coming in wanting to give you an offer. They may offer you a new job. Could it be love? It could be, but I don't see anything here that's really based on love. So I think this is more of some sort of partnership, or it's just more you going forward to achieve a new goal. Maybe it's a new job, maybe it's a new project, a new idea, whatever it may be. Let's take a look. We're going to use the Radiant Rider Waite, and we're going to clarify. Well, I don't even know what to clarify. I feel like this was kind of straightforward and to the point. Well, you know what? Let's take a look at the Tower. The reason I don't want to clarify the Fool and the Ace of Swords is that's beautiful energy. That is, the two of those together, I think is really great, because not only are do you have all this great abundance of energy and passion within yourself and this new direction and whatever aspect of your life that this may be, You have the clarity upon it, and I just don't feel like it's anyone's business but yours to know exactly what area in your life that is. Again, I don't. It's not love, so you're not concerned with love at this moment, or at least for this month. So let's take a look at why the tower is here. Please and thank you. That was quick. Yeah, we got Queen of Swords. Look at that. You are definitely in your element. So you had many options, or you thought you had many options. There were so, or maybe an illusion. Um, you probably created some sort of illusion in your mind about a certain situation, or you alluded to the fact that you had so many options, but something or someone or you yourself came along and decided that, you know what, I don't want all these options, right? And here we have it followed by the Queen of Swords. I it's I don't really feel like there's so many people involved. I really feel like this is just more your energy more than anything. And if you don't know already, I usually read sun sign perspective just so that way you know if this is your reading or not. And this is just mostly based on your energy. And I'm really feeling like Libra, this is more your energy than anybody else's. I don't really see. I mean, we have evidence here, two people, but maybe between you and another air sign, um, like there were illusions. There was something was going on, and this is one way to read it, right? So you have someone who was who came in as a Knight of Swords, or who was in that energy of the Knight of Swords. Rather, they came in and they cut out the illusion. Okay, whether you cared for it or not, but it was something that needed to happen because this is what's allowing you to move forward now to a new journey, right? If it hasn't happened, it definitely is going to. This illusion needed to be cut out. I mean, we're already what 9 days into the month of May, so this may have happened. I didn't even look at the overall under energy. Nine of Swords, you're not sleeping. Got blessings coming in. 10 of Cups, 3 of Wands, and 9 of Swords. So you have such great things, but you're not sleeping. Queen of Wands. Oh. Oh. I am sorry. Okay, Libra. 2 of Cups. You felt somebody was a kindred spirit, but there's heartbreak, there's remorse, there's regret there, either from a Queen of Wands or you towards a Queen of Wands. Now, it doesn't matter if they're male or female. This is just the energy that they're in. This is either someone who sees you or you see them. Someone who's very strong, very confident, very in their energy. They are protected as well. You have the fire breathing dragon with them, and you have their familiar who's there. And we do see the black cat everywhere. We know that when it comes to the stereotype of the witch, and I say stereotype because most of the times black cats are associated with witches. And I love a black cat. I can't wait till the day that I get my own. How, or you know what it is too, it could be that you may have a black cat as well. But anyways, we can have any kind of animal as a familiar. It just depends on um which of them chooses you. And I think that's the important connection. Now, if you do have a black cat, this could be you. Like I said, very bountiful. There's flowers, there's power, there's strength, there's confidence, beauty, style, class, uh, beautiful energy. Um, we have the hummingbird. Hummingbird. There's, yeah, again, a very, very, very rapid, impulsive energy. Not necessarily impulsive, but I think this is more as just because hummingbird, their wings flap so fast. um I just think with all of that, there's also a sense of stability. What with that red and that passion, there's that strength, that fierceness, that's there. And even with the flowers, you can note it with some green. So there is some grounding, um, but you may need more than that. And we do have the sky in the background, alluding to some air. So this Queen of Wands is very in that energy. This could be you, or this is how they see you. This is how you see that person. Okay, let's keep going. And I guess you were expecting a happily ever after, you know, and you thought, I say that you thought because or you're fearful of, because you have all these blessings coming in. You have great things coming. They've already started to come in, but you're not sleeping. And I think what happened, okay, this is okay, so then yes, this is the energy that somebody else was in, the Knight of Swords. Um they came and I feel like they took themselves out as an option, because then we have Queen, either you or them. They took themselves out as an option, and the Queen of Swords came and is ready to cut out anybody who, you know, who's with the bullshit. Um, I find this a little bit of a struggle, because the other way that it could be read too is that you saw that you had all these options and you chose to come and just, either with your words, or with your way of communicating, with your actions, you chose to cut through the illusion, right? And when you did that, that helped you to become uh, the Queen of Swords, helped you to get into the Queen of Swords mode, where now, excuse me, my throat. Be mindful of your throat, of a possible cold or something, okay? Or allergies, even. Oh, wow. Okay, so now that you've come into this energy of the Queen of Swords, based on your experience and based on what you learned, your logic from everything here, you're going to be able to cut, see things coming. You're going to be able to, like, if somebody comes and tells you something, you'll be able to know, right? So your radar is up, your nonsense radar is up, your nonsense detector, and you'll be able to cut off who you need to without any fear of, or concern, because if they're not in your best interest, why would you want them around? Don't do that. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles. Let's clarify the Knight of Pentacles, please, and thank you. Oh, I saw the Nine of Swords again. Really interesting. Don't lose sleep over it. Don't let your concerns go over it. I think once you begin to do certain things to take care of yourself, to heal yourself, to balance yourself, that's the word, you'll feel much better, especially to balance these energies. That's probably why you came and you cut out who or what you cut out, as a Knight of Swords, either you or them. Knight of Pentacles to the King of Wands. So you're in this. Um, wow. Okay. So, you're in this King. So even though you're going towards a new goal, going towards a new direction, you have a specific goal in mind that you are looking to achieve. Um, in order to do this, you need to be in that King of Wands energy, right? You need to be able to know how to delegate certain things in order for things to get accomplished. It could be too, I don't really see romantic, but you know what? Maybe because there's no emotion, because we do see that Queen of Wands and everything that happened, and now you can't seem to sleep, or they can't seem to sleep. Maybe they were very like, they were probably a player, probably had more than one option, or I don't really feel like a player energy. I feel like this is more of, they're very firm with what they want and obtaining and achieving it, achieving and maintaining it. I think more than anything, that's what that is. They're very passionate. They're very, um, they're looking out to see what may be coming in their direction. And then we have that followed by the Death card. So there is a transformation. Maybe this, if you're dealing with with another person, right? And they're the ones who are in that Queen of Wands energy, or they themselves are a Queen of Wands. Like they could be strong Aries, strong Sagittarius, either of the two. Um, they've upgraded from Queen of Wands to King of Wands. Like they're not worried about any of that. Um, I don't really feel like they're the ones who can't sleep. I think it's more of you who's losing sleep. They're fine, and they're actually in the process of transformation. And I just look, getting ready to shuffle in the Fool, so they may be beginning to go on a whole new journey themselves. I'm looking to clarify the Death card, New Cup. So, if you are a Libra and you are the one that's interested in a fire sign, and you really want to rekindle something with them, I mean, you can try, but I feel like if anything, they are going into a new direction. They are definitely transforming, and they're focused more on focusing more on loving themselves and taking care of themselves. They're they're not really concerned with a new relationship. I mean, it could be that could be an indication too. But with the Death card here, there's that transformation. If it's you, if this is more of your energy, then you're in this energy of the King of Wands. You know, you're really uh, about, you know, I want to say like you're really about that life. Like you're really like, you're not, it's almost like you're not taking no for an answer, right? Because you're going to get what you want, um, no matter how. But there's a transformation to that way of thinking. Um, there's a transformation in the way of you doing certain things, right? Uh, and part of that transformation may be a need to focus a little bit more on yourself, or maybe pursuing a new love. There is a decision to be made. You do have the Lovers at the bottom of the deck, a Six of Wands victory. So there's conflict, there's competition, um, but you come out of it victoriously. um, wow. And you have the Lovers card. So it could, in the end, it could lead to a whole new love that is more compatible, and possibly on a higher level. In other words, it's not just a romantic, and it's this is someone who you may have a kindred spirit connection with. So while you've definitely gone through some changes in your life, I believe they are too. Let's go with some botanical inspirations to get some advice, or some inspiration as to how to continue to keep moving in this month of May for my Libras. Epa. All right. Oh, I haven't seen this one. Venice Mallow. Delicate, fleeting beauty. When life is not coming up roses, look to the weeds and find the beauty hidden within them. I did get this one. I for sure. So that may be the other thing too. You are going through changes. There's a need for balancing all this energy, all these ideas. Um, so maybe you need to look to what has happened in the past, the mistakes that you've made associated to the situation, in order to learn those lessons and apply them. And it looks like you do, because we see that here. Iris, rainbows and messages. When it rains, look for rainbows. When it's dark, look for stars. So there's always light at the end of the tunnel, so to speak. Just more cliches, right? There is there is good coming out of all this. Um, at some point, it's just a matter of you seeing things for what they are, learning your lessons, and then applying it as you see fit in new situations, knowing that things are going to get better. It's just lessons learned. All right, my dear Libras. Well, I hope this helped to give you some clarity. Feel free to reach out for personal readings. You can check the About tab. I am going to make some changes to that. Trying to think. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, especially. That way you can be notified of any new videos that I make. I'm going to try to do more videos besides the monthlies. Check me out on TikTok at Chillin' on E over there. And I think until the next time we read again. Bye.